She going home. She going home. Oh yeah.
Throw it out.
Oh shit. That's wet.
Oh, okay, so it's, what is this? I'm Michelle, huh? I'm just Michelle, huh? You fucking bitch.
I just saw the camera come on. Like,
that's your problem.
Is how long you been recording, bitch?
Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah.
I've been sitting on here with my dick out this whole time.
Balls all on the new rug.
Yeah.
Why is that on break no phones?
I like somebody old auntie taking a headshot.
Yeah, she like Nikki Gilbert.
I know you ain't talking SpongeBob.
Okay.
With them black ass gums and them knock knees.
Okay, cause you was a man, bitch.
Now that's low.
Selena, that's you.
Looking like an Olin Mills headshot.
Olin Mills.
Woo, Selena said, baby, are you ready
To be entertained? Dragon.
What's up, y'all, and welcome to the third installment. I like installment over episode.
Okay.
Third installment of Dragon. I am your host, Mukari Rashad, and with me I have my two beautiful guests, ChaseKassidy
Hi.
and Pryncess Carter,
AKA Auntie Olin Mills.
Wait, can we acknowledge the fact that we're in person this episode?
Yes!
Everybody probably like, is y'all gonna talk about that or not?
Yeah, you know, you're right. I didn't even think about that. Yes, we are here in Chateau de Mukari.
It's so cold in here. Ain't no insulation. Ain't no heat.
Bitch is giving 1-0.
I did my makeup with a flashlight, girl.
ChaseKassidy came on down here from his hometown. Is that your hometown?
No.
I don't lie like here. Trying to tell the
You
people
know he
all
a
the
progressive
lie.
New York
No.
nigga.
He is.
I'm from
I
Brooklyn.
forget.
Originally, yes. From Brooklyn.
He a Adidas sweatpants, Tim boot wearing head and hoe.
And
You damn right.
But now the boot got a heel on it. Okay. Come again. Give us the picture one more time. The Olin Mills. Bitch, we gotta get this episode done. We didn't even start
That's fine,
it.
I'll start. I just want to show you what a reveal wig looks like when you take one off. If you're gonna take a wig off and have one under it, have on a wig.
Bitch.
And stop coming to the people runway with this masculine face and no earrings on. Looking like your daddy.
I can't, yo. This is wild.
But carry on, I ain't gonna say no names, jambalaya.
I can't. Okay, so we have so many things to talk about.
Wow.
So the episode started off with the girls walking to the room, seeing each other. The big meetup girl is 6 and 6, and they don't know that the other dicks are on the way. They started the season off real hard with the first 7 girls, and then they went to the next 7 girls, and now we got our top 12, or what is perceived to be our top 12.
Right.
But it's really 14.
I knew it. Called it.
We already did that shit. We got Ryan's story back, and we got what was that girl name? Diabetical. I'm glad they came back so they can go ahead and get let's go ahead and get on with the competition.
Yeah,
because
I
sometimes
agree.
it goes on too much, and
I'm glad they came back so we can get rid of June jambalaya. All right.
I mean, girl.
all right. So
Okay.
let's go ahead and discuss Georges and her looks. She had the red, white, and blue going on.
Okay.
She had the crisscross. Her red, white, and blue was the
Yes.
crisscross kind of moment. It was
The
supposed to
wedding
be like a wedding dress.
but
right?
it gave prom down.
It was definitely giving Euphoria prom.
Yes, it really was. Like I didn't love that moment for her. I felt like it was a little bit of a step down.
It gave very much, I'm finna shut my space down when I post these pictures.
Yes.
Not my
From my
space.
It felt strangely dated. Now that the white moment
Oh, that white moment was great.
The white moment was
with
cute.
the ponytail.
The white moment was very glamour.
That was stupid.
Her white moment was glamour, and her red moment was cute too. Just simple.
It was, but
it was cute though.
It was a little bit of a miss for two reasons. It was a little too simple for the moment.
Okay.
And also, like, I don't know why I'm like clocking wigs so much this season, but like the line, like it felt like I was like, is it a reveal? Because the way the wig was sitting on her head, you know, and like the you know, so I didn't appreciate stuff like this. Like, if you're gonna like, again, I'm not a drag queen. I don't know how to do that sort of thing. But if you're gonna do it, do it well. Okay. Like, you're on Drag Race. Do that. And like, she is capable.
Everything though.
Yeah. It was a red drag.
I thought she was gonna be the girl to rely on her pretty.
Me too. I did.
And that's probably gonna get her sent home though.
Speaking of that, I thought the same thing about Carrie also. I thought Carrie would also rely just on being pretty. I feel like Carrie has a little bit of depth in there somewhere, like from what I'm seeing so far, and also a little bit, well, she's not the best at sewing, but
because of who she is, obviously she has people to do things for her.
That was a little,
and it was very much, I appreciated the moment to let us know her status and where she stands.
But there was nobody helping June like that though.
And it wasn't.
You know?
It wasn't. And that goes into the whole thing.
But did June ask for help?
That is also, did she? I don't know.
Because Carrie walked her ass over there and said,
she sure did. She sure did.
She really didn't.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Carrie was like, I know what I don't do.
June was too busy in Orion's face talking about, I hate that you here.
Girl, please.
Whatever the fuck she said.
And I would have been like, I hate that tooth on the side. But I ain't say nothing about that when you walked your ass up in here. I hate them Winn-Dixie hot pantyhose, but I ain't say nothing about that when you walked in here. I hate that headband falls up in here, but I ain't say nothing about that when you walked in here. I hate that loose-fitted see-through shit you brought up in here, but I ain't say that. I hate that hospital cup you wore here as an interlude, but I ain't say nothing about that. How about that? Now how about that? Now how about you go into your mirror and look at Alicia Keys through your motherfucking mirror?
Drag it!
The nerve of you to come to somebody's face about something I'm kind of upset that you're here.
And you gonna pull her to the side.
And pull me to the side like you had something important to say. Like you had some skill and ability.
Some skill and
Cause you done sat there and wrapped your body up like a gift bag. Like you finna pull a look and go hold a leaf in front of you. And when you move the leaf, you had some jewels on that side. You lopsided hoe. But you a label hoe. Oh, but you with a label. Girl.
Oh my gosh. This is insanity, yo.
I would like to take this moment to silence for Jim Jambalaya.
Damn.
Girl, please.
Dragiana.
Walked in here like rice and gravy and want to call yourself Jambalaya. Girl, please. Girl, please. That has upset me. That upset me.
Oh my God.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and say that June Jambalaya is finished for this episode. It has been served, over proportioned, but it wasn't served hot.
Oh man.
Let's give her a break. She gotta put her on.
Damn.
Who's somebody else at the pot?
Damn.
Because apparently she ain't in it. That nerve of you to come tell somebody. Come tell somebody, I'm glad, I'm upset that you came here. And who the fuck are you?
The thing about it is, it's like if
These
you're gonna step to somebody, if you're gonna step to somebody, at least have some confidence. Like she sounded insecure as fuck when she stepped to her. Like you didn't even know what she wanted to say.
I bet you ain't Carrie.
Here's the thing that really gagged me is that like, June, you actually barely won that lip sync. Like it really could have went either way. So it's not like it was some landslide victory where like we knew you were the winner. It was one of those things where it was like, girl, like this could go either way. To be honest with you, I would not have chosen you personally because you are not ready for this. I'm not saying you're not a talented queen. I think you have a lot to offer. I just think maybe 2 more seasons. Like you're just not ready.
You let a heterosexual in flats.
What?
That's all I'm gonna say.
If you come to me and tell me that you hate that I'm here, but you ain't got no titties to bounce like them linebacker ass shoulders.
Damn.
Don't talk about her.
How you have a tube top on and
Listen, I feel like once June Jambalaya, that's what she's giving right now. She's not giving June Jambalaya. She needs to morph into that.
Rice
but it's giving June Jambalaya with Miracle
You know
Whip.
when gravy get cold in jail? the braids.
That you saw from the
Girl!
back. The braids.
And it wasn't even a wig reveal. That's how the wig
The
came.
braids was in a mohawk.
Girl, she put that wig on. Girl,
The
she put
braids
that
in a
wig on.
mohawk.
She
And
put that
then-
wig on and said that it's gonna bend the cone though. She said, cornbread, let me borrow that orange wig you got on real quick.
Oh my
I'm gonna
God.
put some braids on top of it.
Speaking of which, can we talk about cornbread real quick? Because I did not like live
So this
for anything really.
Okay.
Like,
I think Cornbread played it safe this time around, and I think that's good for her. I don't think that Cornbread want the girls to see her as competition.
Yeah.
Because in the beginning, if you go back to her little, she was doing the hot dog eating contest in the beginning.
Yeah, yeah.
Like she just was really like, she playing mind games. Cornbread is all about mind games. She's strategy.
Playing the game.
She's playing the fucking game. And like she said in that goddamn episode of Untucked, she said, bitch, y'all be a fool to think that any bitch in this competition
Right.
wouldn't feel the type of way knowing that 2 extra bitches come in and
Yeah.
it's 13 other bitches that I have to beat.
Yeah.
So bitch, Cornbread is keeping it 1,000 as she always
And
do.
always
I can rock
has.
with
And
her.
it just is what it is. with
I
her.
also think that like when Michelle told her that she has to have hair on to like take her body up, but
I don't believe that.
I don't believe that only because I felt like when she had the hair on, it still was a crowded space.
I agree.
So I
totally.
don't think that. I just think that it's more so. She a big girl.
Yeah.
And she got
And
a little
she
different
got-
shape
yeah.
on her, and
And
you
you gotta
know,
get-
it's
you gotta
just-
deal
She's
with
not
that.
gonna serve you no long neck. It's
Yeah.
different.
but she also knows who she is. She's
Yeah.
not no eleganza.
And she don't try to
comedy
be.
queen. You
She
know,
really
she
don't.
You know, with her T-Rex walk she got going on, I love
Baby.
it. You know?
Mama,
Like, it's like,
Mama
you know,
Tip, she said,
Mama
baby.
gonna step out.
She is. And my favorite thing is the moo when she comes in.
Yes.
I love the moo.
Baby,
One
that
thing
is
I have
TT.
Okay.
That is TT all
TT
day.
cornbread now,
TT
boobs,
bread.
okay?
TT bread,
Yes.
baby. We're gonna go see TT bread.
Shout out to her being open and honest and vulnerable,
Yes.
but still like
Yes.
not letting it ruin her game.
Yes.
Yes. Can we talk
was,
about that?
That
for
was
a moment?
beautiful. That was.
Yeah, that
Thank you
was-
for reminding me that I
Yes.
forgot about that. Yeah.
So that moment was so powerful. Like, and Carrie had no idea
Yeah.
what she was doing in that moment. And like, she was just simply sharing her story, but
Yeah.
for her to have that resonate with Cornbread and just be like, damn, bitch, I got some shit I really ain't dealt with. But to hear, like, I know what it feels like to be an effeminate child and growing up in the South and all that shit. Like, it's insane where you are in a world and people don't understand anything about you. They don't even know. They have the slightest idea even how to guide you because it's so weird.
And
so
not
rare.
even trying to get to know
Yeah,
you or
yeah.
understand it in any kind of way.
Yeah, they just know it's different. I haven't seen this before and I don't like it, but I don't know why I don't like it. So it's just like, yeah, that's a whole another situation for
Right.
another situation.
Shout out to Cornbread.
Yeah.
Shout out to the top 3 Cornbread.
Next, let's talk about the one that thought she was going to what? Bend the corner.
Bend the corner.
So she can break the show up.
Who thought you were going to show up?
Alyssa fucking Hunter thought she was
Oh,
going to
girl.
and say bop, 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 bop.
It's delusion.
She thought that she had gave it what it
One
was.
of her looks I did like. I really did like one of her looks. I think it was the second look. Was she in white? Did she wear white also? Did she wear white?
Okay, let's just say
Next,
she's
alright.
Alright, moving on.
I guess we just forgot. Like,
It just wasn't
thing,
as
though,
memorable.
One thing I will say that I do know, I will say about her is her face normally is correct. Her makeup is
Yeah.
normally correct.
That's true.
So I will give her that.
I would say the head game is amazing.
Yes.
Like she go, the face is done. The hair is typically on
Yeah,
point.
but she's a little
but
delusional.
The looks, like I think the looks matching up is what's killing her between the hair and the makeup and the wardrobe.
I don't know who the fuck she is, honestly. I have no clue who she is as a queen.
But she done been a rock star. She done been a hunter gatherer. She done been
Yeah,
a
man.
fashion girl. She done been
A
all
pageant
types
girl,
of things.
like, she, like,
in
I
such
don't
a
know
short amount of time.
What's going on, man?
Yeah.
How do you feel about the queens that came back? How do you feel about like Orion and Diana?
I'm glad the girls came back. I just feel like, cause listen, when you go home first, that is it. Don't
Yeah.
worry about putting Drag Race in your bio.
Right? Unless you like a Shangela or something.
Unless you left the room for real. Like
Vanjie.
when Badgie left the room, she left the room and never be forgot about.
But I'm happy for her. Like she left first, and she left on the first episode.
Very
right?
first episode,
Yeah,
yeah.
the first episode. So for her to come back as strong as she did, she actually served some really, really dope
Who we talking about?
looks. Orion's story.
Okay.
Right. I liked her first look a lot. With the heels and the socks. and the little skirt and a little tank. It was cute.
I just think that she had the same personality for
Oh,
every
the
single
golf
look.
situation. That was cute. And the attitude about like, the whole like rich girl, I don't want to be here story.
Right. I like that.
And I think she could have gone a lot further if she had just gave a different persona with every with different look. Just how Angeria did.
Yeah, Angeria did give a different moment like every time.
It was 3 different moments every single
time.
time.
And I'm gonna give it to you again and again and again and again because why? I'm that bitch and I'm in top 3 with cornbread.
When she came in with that red number and just floated onto the stage,
man.
It was so much life. That bitch could have been feeling like, oh my God, I had COVID.
But
we don't know that, but that bitch sold it.
She wasn't. She really did just float down the runway. Now.
It
she
was
really did.
effortless.
When she had grabbed the front of that white and opened it up and said, "There's more."
Stupid.
Girl, pageant.
It was the way she just bent down, like, here I go.
Right.
You're gonna look. You're gonna look. You wanted to know.
It was given like a, oh, by the way.
And you were thinking it anyway.
Yeah.
But you didn't think it was this great.
Right.
I know because you couldn't possibly imagine.
Because you thought I was one of the other girls who wasn't gonna do this.
Right.
And just put a split in a skirt.
Right. and bring out.
Because you thought, because I'm black, I was gonna be on that jambalaya shit.
God.
Drag her.
I don't think that they were expecting that from me.
They weren't.
Like,
they weren't.
Nah, they know who the fuck she is.
Personality and this.
Yeah.
Correct.
I am waiting on the acting challenge.
So
it's gonna be crazy.
Personality. That scene with her and fucking Lady Camden, yeah.
Oh,
that shit was so fucking funny to me. Like, I don't know why it was funny. It was stupid as fuck.
Seeing Camden like cracking the
She
fuck
was
up like that,
falling
like literally passing
Like
out.
you on the floor.
That first episode, it was just something about them two. Like, I liked them together.
The two with the accents, like the heaviest accents.
Yeah.
That's the trip.
Yeah, I like them.
What do you think about Camden's looks though?
Camden didn't bring it tonight. I'm sorry. Not for me. It's one look in particular that I want to. I don't want to say it's a drag, but I just felt like it could have been better. It was that one that had the little aluminum wire or something around with the stars.
Yeah.
Like, I felt like if she had making it bigger around
I
her
think
body
she was
to be
trying
orbital, like, in a sense, like that would have made a lot more sense.
I think she was trying to keep some kind of consistency with all the outfits and I got something spinning around me.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Because
Yeah,
she probably had one that was already pre-made.
Yeah,
to be like
But it's
that.
just like her stuff is like the most. It's one of those things where it's like not enough, but it's also too much at the same time.
Yeah.
It's a very strange thing that goes on. But I like her, and I also will say that this episode, some of the looks were the best looks that I've seen her wear so far. So I will say that.
Yeah.
It's just still, I
can see that.
I still didn't love it.
So let's go ahead and talk about Chase's favorite girl. His number one. 13 going on 30.
Fucking track, what?
I can't even remember that bitch name.
Damn.
Jennifer Aniston.
Oh fuck, Jasmine Kennedy. Old ass bitch in the face. I hate that.
You said Jasmine, didn't even think about Jasmine Masters because the other Jasmine's not that memorable. So we're gonna move on to the next
well,
thing.
there's that.
Yeah, I feel like I just don't understand why she paints so hard.
Yeah.
And maybe, this might be something I see a lot of times like queens like
Who was her drag mother or mentor?
I'm not sure.
Because usually you paint how you talk to paint.
Like she has the potential to be a fucking killer.
Absolutely.
But it's giving Marie Antoinette by the cheek, and it's just like it's real dusted.
But
It's
you know
real
what though? I
grainy.
think that's her aesthetic.
Well,
No, it's the way to do it because we've seen it
in her promo look.
Like-
She looked gorgeous in her promo look. Like she didn't look old.
Thank God for Photoshop.
Damn.
Old! Anyway.
Well, see, that's the thing. Like, in the little runaway thing they did for Meet the Queens, she looked, young. Like she was actually. I was like, oh, she might be kind of cool in her promo look, the pink thing with the, the Grecian goddess look she had going on. She looked young. I'm like, okay, cool. She was sitting talking in the interview. So I was just very surprised when she walked into the workroom looking like fucking Susan Lucci. I didn't understand.
Oh, God. I know, but I'm having a homosexual moment.
Must you be gay all the time?
Girl, I ain't gay. I just said I'm having a homosexual moment. I'm married to the bullshit girl.
I hate it.
I I'm a straight woman, girl.
Speaking of metamorphosis, that is the perfect blend into this next segment.
Let me tell y'all why y'all. Okay, go ahead.
Shout out to fucking Maddie Morphosis, aka Blake Shelton. We love you, girl. Listen. Maddie.
That was a fucking mess, man.
Maddie.
What was that? Like,
Can I tell y'all why it was a mess?
That pantsuit.
Wait, let me tell you why it was a mess. One, the things weren't horrible. There were just a few alterations that could have been done. Like the red pantsuit wasn't horrible. If it would have touched the ground and been a wide leg pantsuit and cinched that waist in,
but she still wouldn't have been able to sell it with the walk.
But I was about to say,
and that wig,
I was about to
and
say,
the makeup.
I was literally about to say her real issue is she don't know how to sell the product.
She's
the
not.
product always be bad. It'd be the presentation of the shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Once again, Maddie, love her, don't have to have her.
So,
And we talking about everybody already?
No.
Oh, Carrie.
Let's do Carrie's first two looks were really nice. I think it was the second look when she had the hat situation going on.
Ooh, yo,
that was gorge.
When she had spit the cone and bit the cone.
it was
Girl,
that.
Yeah.
When she said, "Let me turn this microwave plate on,"
That was really nice. I like
Yeah.
that a lot. She had a good moment.
That was her animal print.
Yeah.
It
And I
was
think
purple,
she
right?
yes. And I think she really Carrie knows she got away with it.
Yes.
Because that look that she created with girl.
But see, and that's my problem with a certain standard. Like, it's like certain people, if you're pretty enough, you can get away with certain things.
Yeah,
if you have the body or whatever, you have the certain look to a certain
true.
standard.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like, Carrie should have been read down for tossing those. That she tossed fucking laundry over her shoulder and walked
did.
over
She
like
did.
on that
She
runway.
literally
But let me tell you why
That
they
shit not
read
have
her
walked.
though.
Why? Because
She
she
walked
gave
out
the
there
other two
with
looks.
a nasty. She had a nasty confidence about that trash.
No, she did. I don't think
She
compared
didn't
to
look
the other
confident.
looks.
She didn't look
The
confident.
other two looks she presented, she did not look as confident. She knew that shit was bullshit, and she got to be real for
She
that
skated.
bullshit.
She skated.
Like, because you're pretty, and that's just it. Sorry, girl, but no. We did not talk about Bosquetta.
Yes, Bosquetta.
Bosquetta, the one
Love
you
the
dip
polka
your-
dots. I ain't have to have the cow horns though.
What?
Is that the same girl?
Yeah, that's the
Bosco?
zebra with the horns.
Yeah, I ain't need them.
One thing about Bosco I can appreciate, there's always one queen that's going to bring something extremely different from what anybody else is going to
Yeah.
bring.
Yes.
And this season, I think that is Bosco.
Yeah.
Like I can definitely appreciate her angle and drag. It's just going to be, it's going to be something different from the other girls. Like it just is. And
Yeah. It's like if Violet Chachki and Sharon Needles had a baby, it would be Bosco.
mixed with a little bit of pearl.
A little bit of pearl. I gotta say too, Bosco's confessionals are like wearing me out this season so far. Like I am
She's so
loving,
over it, right?
I am loving that shit because it's like she's like having such a good time observing what's going on and like running back and telling
Like
us
she
like,
can't
girl,
wait to get the confession.
like girl, let me tell you what the fuck I saw today.
Right.
Like, I love it.
Yep,
Did we talk
that's
about
it.
Daya? We didn't talk about Daya, did we?
Dia, who was that?
Diabetic.
No, we didn't.
Diabetical. No, we didn't talk about Diabetical.
And we missed one other girl too.
Yeah, we did. Some other people.
Diabetical was the one that's pretty much Crystal Method.
Oh yeah.
One thing I will say this: that
She still gave Crystal
her
just a
face,
little bit.
bro. Like her face is always fucking flawless, though. Like
It looks good, but it's just like I think from the runway and the whole like how she walks outside and walks onto the runway, the whole persona seems like Crystal.
got you.
Like
Got
it's
you.
the whole Crystal done gave.
Just
yeah,
so
this,
like there's
like-
no difference in her. Like what makes you not Crystal?
I will say this: I feel like she got eliminated, and she was like, "Girl, let me come back and mix it up in these confessionals. Let me mix it up in a little bit of drama. You know, maybe stay a little bit longer. But you know."
Ain't like she went home for a whole week.
But no, so like you got shook up though. You got sent
Yeah.
home.
Yeah.
It's like,
You
girl,
still would do that.
let me get the fuck up in here and do what I got to do. So I feel like she came in with a little bit more of a
That's true.
mess, but like fun mess.
It had a
Like,
little fire lit up under her.
Deja, that's who.
Yes, I was just gonna say we got to show our girl Deja Scott some love. Homegirl came through.
Deja Shade. Shade.
Oh, Shade! Yeah, Shade!
That shit was fucking killer.
I ain't like that white.
I liked it. What?
You're not talking about the same.
No.
Yes, I am with that big medallion in the middle. That big shit, that big stone right in the middle.
With
She
the
did.
blazer?
She did.
Yes.
She did. It was supposed to be like the
Listen.
Titanic song.
I get it.
It was a look. She ate it up.
Put
did.
on some titties. I'm sorry.
Okay.
it just gave heavyset auntie to me.
I like Deja with dark hair too, by the way.
It worked. Yeah.
For you. You know what? It's something for everybody. It just won't for me.
Speaking of titties, can we go back to that breastplate real quick that Jasmine had?
We don't
on?
have to.
That was bouncing. That was bouncing.
We don't have
Wake me
to.
up when we done talking about Jasmine.
It was like,
You know when you put gravy in the refrigerator and it gel over?
I'm sorry. I should have never took us back.
Oh, we didn't talk about the other baddest bitch.
Who?
Willow Pill.
Yes.
I appreciate that beautiful moment that her and Cornbread had.
Yes.
Like, knowing that she had something going on.
Yeah.
I got you, girl.
I'm
Super
telling
Sunday.
you, TT Bread, she that bitch.
Super TT Bread, that is everything.
If everybody had somebody like Cornbread.
TT Bread, come on the show. Stop playing.
Yes.
Let's talk about Willow's fucking looks.
Ate this shit up.
And you know how we didn't talk about every person's 3 looks that they gave? Angeria and Willow are 3 looks that stand out to me. And I remember every single one of them bitches. And it just is what it is, bitch. So you know how Chase be like, did you do your notes today for the show? And I'm like, yes, I did, Chase. And then this time he was like, did you do your notes today for the show? And I said, no, I did not, Chase. Because at this point, either I remember them or I don't. So, with that being said, fucking Willow Pill served looks every single time. The fucking black animal print number. Let's talk about
That's my favorite one.
yes.
That fucking dress with the gold, like hanging off of that shit.
You know
and
what
the way she walked in that shit.
You know what I love about her?
everything.
She's a girl where it's like, you guys definitely underestimate me.
Yes.
And this is fun.
Yes.
Like she almost skipped down the runway each time. Like I'm having fun with this.
Yeah.
Like I'm just getting started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like come on and get this.
That black
honey,
and gold
come
number was
on.
it. And then like every girl that came out there in that fucking zebra print had black and white, black and white, black and white. This bitch came
she
out
broke up
there.
the show.
She broke up the show.
She came out there them fucking spring color zebra
Man.
prints and gave you
It
a
was
summer
cute.
vibe.
She gave you safari realtor realness.
Yes.
Bitch, you couldn't take it, girl.
It
I
was
was loving
everything.
it.
It gave Mary to zebras.
Easter.
It was
Okay.
every fucking thing. The lip sync. So when we got down to it, we already knew who the fuck was finna be the bottom 2, right?
Yeah.
Right.
We knew it was gonna be motherfucking Maddie Morphosis and
I thought she was about to
Cream
give my
of weed.
nickname.
yo, you got to be stopped.
I don't want to talk about this no more. Girl,
You know what I think?
I'm gonna go.
What I think that hurts the most is we were all rooting for you.
Like seriously.
Like we were talking mad shit about June Jambalaya. Like we wanted her to be that girl when she came in because the Meet the Girls was everything.
Yeah, man.
So excuse our disappointment, but bitch, we are hurt.
Bitch, I didn't poop. Excuse yourself, girl. Since we can sit up here like big burly bitches on national TV, I'm taking my earrings off too. Shit.
I hate damn. I hate what both of them did. I absolutely hated it. Like for 2 completely different reasons. I feel like Maddie is not like. I also feel like Maddie's not ready. Maddie's also not good enough right now to be on this show. There's nothing special.
Maddie is straight. That's the problem.
There's nothing special about Maddie except for the fact that she is straight, and that's
she's
like
lacking femininity. That's needed.
It is. And June is just not ready right now. Gorgeous queen. Can be a really fierce queen, I think. I think she just needs some more time. I just think she needs to work on the craft of drag a little bit more. Before she comes back, I think she needs to figure out
who June Jambalaya is.
Yeah,
like
man.
we still don't know this after all these episodes. We still haven't gotten to know her as a drag queen and what she does, like how she presents. Like I feel like we were catfished in the fucking Meet the Goddamn Girls, and now it's a mess. Like we thought we was going to New Orleans for some jambalaya, but girl, we had done popped up at the Popeyes.
She should have killed that lip sync, and she didn't.
Yeah.
Like that, and that's the thing. Like
she got beat by a heterosexual.
Both of them actually could have went home. It was a very you silly. It was a very boring lip sync, if I'm being honest. Like I wasn't wowed by much of anything.
Yeah.
Like both of them could have went home. So I'm like, June, that was your moment to like annihilate and be like, even if I'm not finished, I'm not polished, I'm going to kill this fucking lip sync. Y'all not gonna want to see me in a lip sync.
It's not what she did. And she let Maddie Morphosis come through and Betty White her ass to the top just like this for the whole fucking song, bitch. And she fucking won. So bitches, that was quite the fucking episode.
It was great.
Like, it was an amazing episode.
Yeah,
It was a great episode.
I was very impressed by most of what came out.
It was a great episode.
It was a great episode.
Oof.
I hate it.
Yeah, that cream of wheat had warm.
Somebody come get her, please.
Oh, and at this point, if you knew your titties weren't gonna stay in the tube just while you're singing, just let it be what it's gonna be.
I'm so tired. Listen.
Jesus.
She really came out there and just said, bitch, I'm gonna let it all fall apart.
All of it.
Like,
She said, you know what, I'm gonna show you how we used to play football back in high school.
stop!
Yo, she is gonna fucking hate us, bro. That's a lot.
Yo, y'all are dumb.
That's fucking hilarious, yo.
I love
Oh,
you.
let me also say, RuPaul looked good tonight.
Yes.
Yes.
Ru looked amazing.
RuPaul had looked some good tonight.
Yeah, she really did.
Shout out to Rubiana. Rubiana.
That's fucking terrible. This has been stupid. This
Y'all,
has been
this has
stupid.
been so much fun. Thank y'all for joining in and helping me get through this episode because it was a lot to fucking discuss.
It was. I'm sure we probably missed some shit, but whatever. This was a good time. Fuck y'all.
It was. This was a lot.
No, don't fuck y'all. I didn't say that. Like, subscribe, comment, share. I didn't say that.
Don't I got some nerve?
Now, whatever you do on Chase Cassidy Instagram page, wear it out. But over here,
No.
I cuss people out.
Listen on
Okay?
this side.
I'm not gonna be quiet like June Jambalaya. Okay? I got the right tights on over here.
No, you don't, bitch.
Yeah, you right. I don't right now, but you can't see them.
Now you got on them June Jambalaya stand up.
You do. You do.
With no shade.
No shame.
No shade.
I can't.
Y'all so mad.
And on that note, y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning in for episode 3. We gonna get the up out of here so we can go ahead and enjoy our night. This has been a great night of Drag Race. If you haven't already, go ahead and like, share, subscribe. While you at it, go ahead and tell a friend, and tell a friend, and tell a foe, to tell a hoe to get on it while we drag it. So here we are, next time. Love y'all. Chase, bring your head up. Bring it to the front. And then go give Destiny's Child.
I can't keep a straight face. I can't keep a straight face.
Y'all are cutting
I
up.
had on my finest BB tonight, man. Anyway, okay. I just want to say that cornbread in Algeria. This had took him out. Why you sound like that?